recording this video as an update to what I currently teach in the Power Your Research program, because there's been a new update to a tool that I teach my clients to use to get mentions in high-level, mid-level news outlets all over the world. So there is a website called Help a Reporter Out. It's HARO. So in the Power Your Research program, I take people through how to use this tool to get quotes in the media. And previously, Help a Reporter Out was free to people like us, so to academic subject matter experts. And once you created an account, you could get emails every day with basically all of the news stories from journalists who are looking for quotes. So it was super easy. You would get like 3 emails every day, like in the morning, midday, and afternoon, with just a ton of stories. And you could just go through your email, click on them, and pitch yourself. It's super easy. If you are an expert in that thing, you would respond and say, hey, I'm interested. I'll send you a quote. Super easy to get featured in Forbes.com or places like that. So that's Help a Reporter Out. But this video is to let you know about an update that was made. So Help a Reporter Out, the actual website does not exist anymore. It's now called Connectively. Connectively, that is Connectively. And I'll share my screen here to try to show you the new site. Now, the good news is everything that I teach in Power Your Research about becoming a source for these journalists is the same. You're still going to use the same techniques and tactics that I go through in this portion of the Power Your Research program. But there are a couple of things that have changed that are super important. Of course, the website URL, connectively.us, as you can see up here, is no longer the Haro website. It might have used to be haro.com, I'm not sure. But now it's Connectively. So you are going to access Help a Reporter Out through this new URL. Now, if you are an existing Help a Reporter Out customer with an account, what I had to do was actually create a new account in Connectively. Now, it did look like on the website that they said that you could use the same account. That wasn't the experience for me. I literally had to go to Connectively and create a new account, and I was able to use my same email address, and it didn't pop up that this was an existing email address. So if you're watching this and you go to Connectively and you already had a Help a Reporter Out account, you may have to create a new account. So don't be surprised about that. But once I created an account, it was super easy. I just clicked sign in and create a new account. And then it brought me here, which the interface looks a little bit different than the previous Help a Reporter Out. So again, if you've watched some of my previous videos inside the Power Your Research program, this will look a little bit different. But again, the method to get quoted is the same. But you will be prompted to access a paid version of Help a Reporter Out queries, which kind of stinks because before it was like unlimited. They have different plans. So right now, what you're looking at is I'm still on the free plan, but still cool. You can still pitch. So what you're going to do, instead of getting the emails, I think in order to get the emails, you have to be on a paid plan. But in order to pitch, it's still pretty much the same process. Let's say I wanted to be quoted in an article about travel agents. So this particular outlet is doing an article on travel agents and they're looking for a quote. You can click on it. You can read all about it to see if you're a good fit. And then you would click pitch. This actually is a lot easier than previously when it comes through the email. You would click pitch and then you would be able to pitch yourself here. But again, when you respond to these pitches, use the same method that I teach you inside the Power Your Research program. And you have the additional videos to look at that if you're inside the Power Your Research program watching this. And so, yeah, that's the process over here. You know, you can play around with some of the new features. You can save the pitches. All of them have their deadlines, which you need to reply by if you want a chance to be featured in these outlets. And I do want to show you this upgrade option. Let's see what happens. So when I click this link, right now I'm on the free plan, and it details, what you get. So you get 10 pitches a month, which of course the previous platform, I was suggesting to the client, you want to do 10 pitches a week, right? 5 pitches a week. So this is less. So if you want to get, and you don't get the email alerts, which were super cool. So if you want to level up your ability to pitch and get quoted in the media, um, $19 a month would be enough. You get 25 pitches a month. And I would use all 25 if you want to increase your odds of getting in those high level media outlets. If you want to get media coverage, I think one of the paid plans is worth it. This is good and bad, but think about it like this. Most people are not going to be willing to pay the $19 a month to get media coverage. So already by paying for the subscription, you put yourself in a tier of less people that will be responding to these queries from journalists and producers. And so you're probably increasing the chance that you will get picked and that you will get featured. Obviously, if you want to spend more money, you can. I would suggest sticking around either the free plan or the $19 a month plan and using all 25 or all 10 every month. So that is the new update. If you've been pitching using Help a Reporter Out like I've been teaching you over the last few years, the days of this being free to pitch unlimited are gone. Everybody's trying to make their money. So this is the update. This is where we're at. Not the best of news. I still suggest using the tool. And for those of you that are not in the program, if you want the full videos on how to pitch, how to best pitch, how to use the Help a Reporter Out tool more effectively so that you can be featured in Forbes.com and all those types of places, jump on a free call with me or jump into the program. All right. This is Dr. Sheena Howard, founder of